Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are here once again in Forochel with the Council Elder with some very weird music in the background. I've just updated, we're finally in. It's the 13th anniversary currently of the game. I was greeted by seemingly everything I've ever technically purchased being here. Thank you for being a VIP of accounts being flagged. All current and future characters will receive a Tome of Anniversary Celebration Pig, which means I have got this. I've got a nice little pig with some fireworks on it. So that was a nice that go off occasionally. And apparently I've got just everything I've ever purchased. So bags, Moria, Mirkwood, etc., etc. All the regions, skirmishes, and all that stuff. Thanks for joining us during the 13th anniversary. Each of your character will automatically receive a Year 8 gift upon their next login, which also should mean we get an 8-year frame, which is just slightly higher, because we've been playing this game for 8 years total on this account, not this character necessarily. That's been about a year. We also have, I guess that means, our 8-year gift box, which is a firework and a cosmetic cloak. Let's see, I can't remember how we do this. Oh, there we are. Ooh, that is a very nice cloak. Actually, really nice, to be fair. I'm sure there's many people that can actually... I kind of want that to be my actual cosmetic. Like, I know that's the point of it, but I kind of like that if I can... see, the annoying thing is... I don't like not having the hat. I'm going to wear it though for the moment, just to have it, because it kind of looks cool. And some fireworks, which I never really worry about. I'm going to put you away, because you're kind of annoying me. Right. Don't want that in our chat either. We also then have our anniversary quest, which... I like the anniversary quest, it's quite fun to be fair, which is going to fill up our inventory more, and our Hobbit gifts of the day and the week. So we get silver scraps and 20 virtual experience plus 50 again, and greater potions of power, which you already have luckily. So 3 inventory slots left open, though once we get our legendary item we should be good, because we've got 4 different items here that we can't yet get rid of until then, and also a tome which I probably need to send somewhere or sell off. Nonetheless, let's go talk to the Council Elder. We have someone to talk to, our rival. We also have this quest to do if we can get that done today. So far we can get 3, I think. Or a decent amount. We can go to some other places, I'm sure. And, you know, get this sort of gaff off now, I'm sure will work. Anyway, are you ready to meet your opposition? Let's go.
Iriene, the chieftain of Forochel, desires to aid the free peoples of the south in their hunt for Narchuil, the ring of Amarthael, but he fears the threats of Mordrambor.
Right, so we are here. What did it say? The chieftain of Forochel desires an aid of the free people of the south to hunt for Narchuil, the ring of Amarthael, but he feels threats of Mordrambor. Is that who we're saying? I can't really remember. Oh, it's an emissary of... No, it is Mordrambor. Mordrambor is here. The snide little devil. Let's have a little peek, shall we? You're just here, feeling like you're perfectly fine. Hi, I just went through your face. Hello, Mordrambor. So dumb. Oh, I guess actually we should have this. Where's the chieftain? And no time for insignificant fools. Where is thy ruler? Here he is, taking his time. Hoping maybe he freezes to death. I have much to discuss. Mordrambor does know us, so it'll be interesting. It's really bad that I spend most of my time here trying to find thumbnail shots. Ooh. And gone as quick as it came. Oh, not have my enemies walk freely throughout my lands. He's gonna give him a deal, I guess? I don't quite know what. It's Degron the enemy of Angmar, the Great Eye, who has brought me to thy lands. If thou were to live with me, my enemy, a great friendship could be made between us. Am I gonna have to fight? Not sure. Leave now and speak no more of your falsehoods. I mean, technically I am an enemy of him, so he's not kind of wrong, but he probably wouldn't treat you as a friend. I do not treat my enemies much less the quarrer of my enemies. That's made a foolish decision. If thou refuse, I will take it and the heads of your people as payment for thine insolence. Well, I mean, I can challenge you. I don't think I'm gonna, because you've got that weird emoticon face. If thou art not daunted... Oh, God, he talked very quickly then. I return, and when I do, I expect all to be done as I commanded. And it's gonna come up. Find me, and thou will share thy fate with Degron. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so we just need to go talk to them because that kind of went well. How long did he say? I'll return when I do. So we didn't actually have a time. This was better, but we lose the vitality, so I think we said we're going to stick with what we have for the moment, because I liked my vitality. It's pretty high. A seer who dwells outside the village. She is powerful and does not fear the Lord of the Storms. She may help you find your ring. Narchuil. Okay, so I think that is on like that far top area. Yeah, so I don't think I've got swift travel up there, but I do have swift travel to Zigland, so maybe that will make it a little bit easier. So let's go. I never turned on my track mines. Not that I particularly need to, considering I've not done a single thing with it. It's just kind of one of those things I do. On my hunter, I have to find the path and track artifacts, even though, again, not very useful. And with this one, I have to do that. I find it funny that it's trying to get me to go over there, but it's just because that is technically closer, but it's not quite how that works. Sorry. I don't think I've got any mithril coins on here either, so it's not like I can jump over there either. Yeah. Oh, and we also have to complete the Frozen War to get up there anyway, which is a completely separate quest, not even part of the epic quest line. Also, we've not discovered it. I think we get it from that person, but we'll go Zigland, and then I think we might be able to manually go up there. Not sure. Or what I actually meant by like manually go up there is not swift travel, like just regular travel. I'll have to check, more than likely not, considering we haven't discovered it. I'm kind of like mixing it up since Forochel was previously the last place we've gone and done a deeding episode on, so it's kind of confusing me in my head. But
what do you need?
No, I can't go up there. I can go to here or to there. I can't go up to Forochel. This place, whatever. Yeah, it's only swift travel to and from that area, and we would have to complete the Frozen War. However, we're gonna go there anyway and grab that stable master because we can just go straight to it. I think we should be able to go back from it to this location. Hopefully, if not, it's gonna be a bit of a pain. But we should be able to do that, I would hope, without the Frozen War. If not, at least we've got it then, and then maybe next episode we complete the Frozen War just for the sake of doing so. We won't really need to travel here properly until like when we actually do the deeding here, which is going to be quite easy actually, because we're doing quests here now. Forochel is really far away, all the way up here, but we've already completed the quests portion of it, which took quite a significant amount of time, and we're doing a decent amount of Slayer stuff occasionally. Stuff like Sabertooth and Guaraden we might not be doing as often for obvious reasons, but that's there. Fellowship stuff, we only have to do the Hunter, which is up here anyway, so I feel like I want to pick up his quest today anyway, just for the sake of completing that now. And then the Ancient Stones, one is actually up here, and the other is the Ironspan, which is up here, which is actually roughly here we have to go to. So maybe if for some reason we have to go around this area, we'll go pick that up, but having not got it on my main on Arkenstone, or on Tarvelod on Arkenstone, I have a feeling that we don't actually have to go there. But I will probably pick up the Hunter quest just for the sake of it. It's literally go here, kill a worm, go back, I think. It was either kill a worm or find the map. One of the two. I don't know. Anyway. Nonetheless, I think I'm just going to skip forward. Honestly, it's just going to be easier because we're just like running in a straight line now. Probably trying to avoid enemies a little bit more. But, yeah. That's all we can do. I probably should stop and kill all these Grims and stuff, but I'm not going to really because... I mean, this is like the perfect place for him, but I'm not really worried about it for the moment since it's going to be a very, very long time away from now. Like, probably a good 400 episodes, 450 episodes-ish before we actually have to worry about any of this. And we'll see how we're still going on by then. Anyway, I'll skip forward. We're mostly there anyway, but you don't want to see me just walking the frozen wastes. Right, we are being hit by something following us there, but we'll quickly come in here, have a look at this guy's quest, because...
Would you do something for me?
Oh, right, okay. So it wasn't the map one, it was a different quest. We're going to go up here first, but on the way down... Oh, actually, I should check the Stable Master while I'm here also. But,
I am pleased to be
no, it looks like I also have to complete Frozen War. Bit of a pain, but I kind of get it. I don't really get it. There's areas where you have to like complete, like the one in Angmar I get because it's like a story progression part of it, and there's also one where you've got to like complete a exploration, no, a like questing deed. I don't really get that. I kind of get it. Don't like it is more what I should say. This one, it's kind of a bit weird. I don't know if I'm going to the right place. This might be it. It's a cave of sorts. I think this is right. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okie dokie. Saja, the seer, outside the area. Seek the body of the sea monster in the ice bay of Forochel. Okay. So, the body of the sea monster lies in the ice bay of Forochel, east of Curilire, which is this area, just there. So we kind of got a nice little triangle of places to go. Should direct you to seek Narchuil or news of it upon the body of the sea monster, which can be seen in the ice bay of Forochel. So that, I think, is the ship, and that'll be like the sea monster that sort of sunk it. Technically sunk it. It's frozen in the water. It's for all intents and purposes sunk. You know, it's fine. And then we'll see where this takes us. I definitely want to get this one done today. Just because it puts me to rest with that deed. An extra 5 LOTRO points, I guess. And some marks and a nice title and some reputation. Not that it particularly actually matters. Let's just be a little bit careful that we don't fall. It does look like that's pretty much directly on the ship. So let us... Oh, there we are. Try and not get attacked by these guys too much. Shouldn't worry about it, because I think we should be alright. Because we got this new cloak. It'll keep us nice and warm. Hey, Battle of Forochel, new deed. Oh yes, that is actually a deed I forgot about. So, if we get a majority of these done, it's always good. I am going to dismount here, see obviously the amount of enemies that are going to aggro me, and just kill what we can. I'm actually going to go to this guy, because he's the furthest away. And I think other than these... Hey, and we're getting steel tokens. We want to be getting as many steel tokens as we can. It is the anniversary event. I might go over to some low-level areas where I'm not getting experience and get those things. But we are getting reputation items, broken wooden clubs, which are also good for the reputation to use. So we can hopefully get a decent amount of those. Just kill some extras for the sake of it. Getting up to 50 or so of those, like, combination. In fact... can we use jeweled sword sheaths at all? Yeah, jeweled sword sheaths. Not here, but we can use them at Gaforfnir, which we can get to pretty easily. Oh, not of the lost off, but a man from my lands of old. Why have you come to this terrible place? Okay, find the Book of Heraldry. I don't know what that is. Lies upon the dwarf mines. Oh, I've got to go to Zigland. Okay. Okay. I think what I might do then is we will go quickly, kill a couple of these guys. Maybe I can aggro a few of them. We'll go do this quest for the worm ever so quickly, and then we can go to Zigland. We won't go in yet, but we can stay at Zigland. That should be fine, given these tasks, and then next episode we'll head in there, just because it's a lot of traveling. And I don't want to spend too much time traveling today. Oh, we got a Tome of the Swords page. That is good. We are now 3 remaining on both books that we're after. And I also got a loot box, which I feel like I haven't seen in ages. Mainly because I haven't been killing enemies for ages. Let's see how this chief does. Want to get these clubs if we can. Also a little bit of XP. It means I kind of feel like I'm doing something. Plus these steel tokens. We haven't ever had... this anniversary event on this character, as far as I'm aware. I think we should have at some point, but it might not been. It might have been during that period of time where I took a break. So we currently have 7. We can go back to Bree and give those in for different rewards, if and when we decide to do that. Are they? No, they're not account bound. They're character bound, so a little bit useless, just like being rooted, but. It might be worth doing just to see what we can get out of it. You can get these boxes that give you some, you know, nice little things. So maybe I'll try Fear Nothing, because Fear Nothing's going to be useful. I just don't like these ranged guys. They kind of annoy me. Like, I don't think we're going to die, but I get very worried because, like, bleed, damage over time sort of skills. If anything, as long as we keep attacking, we should be fine. Hey, another Tome of the Swords page. We should just stay here forever. This is good. Very good. So we only need 2 more of those, and if we're lucky enough, we can maybe get those today. I am really just after these broken wooden clubs. We're at 39 already. I want to get this quest completed, task at hand. Just because it seems like kind of a cool quest. It would have been alright if it wasn't a thingy. What's it called? A light armor piece. In fact, we'll actually get rid of that for the sake of it. Right. Just kind of miss attacking enemies. I really enjoy Champion, obviously for the AoE, so it's good to make use of that when we can. I'm just going to take that off my hotbar because valuable space that I'm never ever going to use. Broken wooden clubs, 42. Come on, we can get a few more. Joy of battle. These guys are really good for it. Christ. Maybe I'm just not killing the right enemies, or just maybe not killing enemies often enough, but I barely get any pages. I think the longest time I was still waiting for some on Top Elard. So it's kind of nice to actually be getting them relatively quickly, and we are very, very close again to having these. I'm sure we can get enough Gorodin along the way killed, so we'll just kill a couple, maybe take a short walk while doing it, just to get those extra bits. As soon as we've got 40 or 50 total, we'll just ignore everything else, but we are also very, very close to leveling up. I didn't realise. Come on. Come on. Steel tokens. I have to find out what the best thing to get with steel tokens is. I will definitely try and get the horse, but I think that's the anniversary tokens, not the steel tokens, so might go do that, but with like the, you know, Tome of the Stone of the Tortoise on, or whatever it's called. Just makes things a little bit easier. Means I can do it off camera without really affecting anything. Because I don't want to be like suddenly level 54 in a week. or in like, you know, 1 episode's time. Because I won't obviously be uploading on the weekend for this, so it'll be Monday for the next one, and then I don't want to be like have 4 days worth of doing this, you know, and getting a bunch of XP. We are so close because of these guys. Makes me just want to kill them forever. Like, that's another Tome of the Swords page. So we've only got... Actually, did we just complete Tome of the Swords? Deep Bestowed? No? Still got an introduction quest. Let's try. I'm really confused. I know I'm completely going off like topic, but Tome of the Swords. Yeah, Tome of the Swords page 1 apparently cannot be dropped from these guys, but everything else can. We're just incredibly lucky. So if we can get like most of the books done, and I think also the dwarves should be able to drop them as well, which means in 2 episodes time we could have both books completed, which would actually be an amazing thing. That's 2 extra trait points for us that we can actually put into something, if I remember to do that. 49, come on. Is that the big ice one I want? It's very close though. There he is. Oh, and next to exactly what I want as well. So let us do that. Luckily you're a pretty easy kill. Hey, there we are. And then we'll just kill you, hopefully getting the last little bit. No, you gave me 49. I'm insulted. Alright, let's head back, give him his lucky bow, lucky arrow, whatever it is, and then we'll quickly run back to Zigland and give him this quest. I'll skip forward to when we get there because it's going to be a while. I'll try and skip what I can, but we'll skip that, kill one more, and then skip down to Zigland and go from there. Right, so we're back. Let's give him this quest. Hopefully do some out of XP. How much? 10k? That's not bad. Oh, he has a bunch of other stuff to do. Oops. That's a bit awkward. Should we just do these and have a really long episode? We'll go out late, but maybe we're just really lucky and this is the first time it's going to drop. Please? I think that's all I need to do is just he's got 2 quests. Or does he have 3? I can't remember. Can I get rid of this one yet? I think so. Gives me more of an excuse to kill these dudes, hopefully get some more Joy Battle pages. And I'll have to look what specific enemies will drop Tome of Swords page 1. Because it looks like these guys don't, which is a little bit awkward. Come on. Oh, I've been rooted. These guys love to root me. I don't know why. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Especially considering, like, my accuracy and damage with the bow is terrible. I'm sure there's a stat I can increase to get better at it, but most of the time, 99.9% of the time, I'm not really worrying about ranged damage. Please drop. Normally I'm very lucky with these, but I'm actually really unlucky today. I don't want to go too far. It's just a bit of a pain. And I've already spent too much time. I don't want to go too far south. There's one. Please drop. I can't remember how long it took me to do it in the leading episode. I don't think it took that long. I was quite lucky with these whole kill an enemy, get a drop sort of things. No. But I guess my luck is run out from that, so. Back to regular odds we go. Hey, I got a nice rep item. Those are 700 reputation down here. They're very nice to have. But not as nice as the map that I'm after. I feel like in a minute I'm just going to give up and do it another day. But I kind of want to get it done. Because I feel like we could level up today. And if it means having a slightly later but longer episode to level up, then sure, why not? Right, I don't need to worry about my inventory too much. Oh, there's one there. Don't need to worry about my inventory too much, considering it's, you know, I've definitely got the 50... Oh, actually, that's the point. I should get, like, an extra, like, 25k? Yeah, I'm going to level up today, definitely. I get, like, 25k from all the tasks I'm going to give in, give or take, if I remember correctly. So we should actually definitely level up, which is fun. I could actually not do this quest and I'd be fine, but I'm gonna do it. I've started it. I'm gonna finish. Please drop. Oh. I'm just gonna speed up this entire thing till I'm done. And immediately it would be exactly the next kill after I say I'm going to speed it up that happens. I feel like if he has another quest I'm going to say no and just be like bye, but we'll see. Didn't get any more pages either, that kind of sucked. But I did get some reputation. In fact, we will use those reputation items, an extra 2,100 plus an extra 850 and barely any inventory slots left. Why have I got a worse... Oh, because of vitality.
What do you need? Would you do?
Hey, that's a quest to just go talk to Reginald Ward. We can worry about that later. Reputation with the Lost have increased by 700. New title's been bestowed to you. You may be known as Hero of the Lost. We completed Lost Fellowship. 30 marks, 5 LOTRO points. Done, done, and done. Let's get rid of this trap because we don't really care for it. Right. Let us then skip back to Zigguland. In fact, what I'll do is I'll go to Zigguland and I will swift travel from Zigguland to Forochel so we can talk to Reginald Ward. That should give us hopefully some extra experience. Plus the task completions will also be a little bit quicker from there. So I'm just going to skip super far ahead till we're back at Forochel. Right, we are arriving back. Let's go talk to Reginald Ward. It's also going to be quicker with the tasks, so it's just here to here, rather than it's like over here and then you got to go to the pretty much the end of it. End of it? Anyway, I'm going to get the simple rally horn, so the only thing that I find useful from that, considering it's just like everything else is only really useful here. If I can, you know, summon someone to me, that can be useful if I ever make a second account with VIP. But we're just going to go complete this. Hey, that's leveled up. 300 reputation. 53 is what we're now. 200 destiny points. A class trait point, which means we should have 3. Nearly 4 if we get this last tome piece or page. And an extra 300 rep. So we'll just complete that 5 times. We'll also get this quest completed, which is a... what level is it? Is it not? It's not leveled. Ooh, interesting. Does that mean it levels with us? Ooh, I'm not sure. Does it even give us experience? I'm not sure. It would be nice if it did, because then it would be experience on top of experience from the tasks, but I can understand why it wouldn't. Because it's like, hey, you've already got, you know, experience from all tasks. Our only problem now is that, oh, we've got an upgraded task limit plus 1. Ooh, we can now do 6 tasks. I think. In theory. Can we do plus 1? How does that work? Using this object. Ooh, so it's an item. And then I can use it. And then I can now do 6. So do we actually have a 6th? Task complete. Okay, so we didn't actually get any experience for it. Fair enough. But we don't actually have any... Oh, I have exactly 10 more. Let's go complete it while we're here. Why not? Let's just go get that in.
How can we hunt in ice storms?
So... we have this thing, let's just hold on to it. I thought it might go in our wallet, but I guess not. And it's nice that we've completed that. We can now complete 6 every time, which then gives us, at 200, an extra 1, so we can do 7 every time. It's actually the furthest I've ever got is this character. I'm further than I am on my main, surprisingly, or on Tarvelad as well. So that's pretty good. What's the one place for Kindred? Oh, Men of Bree. Fair enough. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, though. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, we will go over to the Mines of Zigaland, see where we get with that. I'll have a look about that page. And then also, maybe get some steel tokens, because we're currently at 10. I can't remember how everything costs, but hopefully we can get a decent amount of stuff that can help us out. Also going to clear up my inventory because it's pretty bad. Anyway, let us finish for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.